trading post. Okay. And this will do the same as on the space station. It will stand with weird things on. So you don't know if you're cheap or expensive. That is for sure. I have no idea. So what there is on places like this is some containers sometimes, and that's actually free stuff. So everything free is good. That's my approach. Cold on this planet. Unknown building, so let's go and investigate that as well. It's sometimes interesting things. Yeah, until I can get it swapped out. That might take a while, but yeah. I will say this planet is not going to be the one I put a base on. It's too rigid. that is not really my cup of tea. Well, so this is either an observatory or a transmission tower, but it's abandoned. But apart from that, I am now officially a space trucker. Is that really a good thing? Well, I haven't built a base and I already found a distress signal. That's not bad, but yeah. There's another reason for not settling down here. Having predators around, that is not really. I hate being attacked when you least expect it, so yeah. So let's go and look at the distress signal and see. Oh. This is a more traditional abandoned building, I think. Where was it? And it's actually good to try to remember how it is. It also helps you later game sometimes. You actually kind of remember what is it all about. things are as they are supposed to be. Sure. Another predator, I believe. Died other carnivores. Oh dear. That's a bad one. Just saw there was someone walking around. I thought, hey, wait, it's an abandoned universe, so no. Outside just to make sure that things was okay in the garden for the storming, and it was before it started to rain, and there was so much dust in the air, so I can actually still feel it in my eyes. That is an A-class shuttle. Yeah. I really don't know if I'm going to use it, but so with two types of predators on the planet, I am not walking around. Just saying, not walking around. No, Khaleesi sometimes dig, but that's in the lawn. They don't touch our plants. They are actually very good in that behalf. Well, I think it's because we are suffering from moles. And that I think Khaleesi sometimes can hear them. Well, the other theory on why she digs sometimes is she might be hiding food. That's that's an unfortunate thing with border collies. That is, if they are not hungry, they know that they might later need some food, so they might hide it. They do it indoors as well. Oh yeah. Is that full? Okay. Luckily my ship was close enough to actually yeah. Okay, okay. Hey, Wicked. I'm doing a lot of things I shouldn't be doing right now, but yeah, I'm a rebel. But one thing is sure, I'm not walking around on this planet. How are things, Wicked? You alright? Shoot what? I think you need an infra knife to do that. I'm gonna try. Yeah. But I don't have any other than the... You can. It's just horrible to fly around with to shoot. Oh. Yeah, I need a Sentinel interceptor for this, if you ask me. This become more difficult than good is. No. But I actually think I got everything, so that in itself is positive. But yeah, you can. So I actually think I will go for the next planet. Or do I? Yeah, I haven't even made a base yet, but that's the volcanic, that's not the one I wanted. That's the fisher, that was not one either. The bleak moon, that's where I just went. There's one on the other side of this, hiding, and that's the one I need. No, I started in abandoned because I want to give it a proper playthrough. I never gotten to actually do that. So, and of course, I can make a Corvette here as well, I assume. That was not the one I was looking for. There, oh, that was not the one. What? Am I fully... What? It doesn't say it's there's dissonance. That's weird. Well, wasn't that a... Yeah, I don't want silver. I want gold. Ah, bugger. I really don't want to fly around without any sort of fuel. I might get a lot of other things than what I want, but I'm surrounded by blue thingies. I better get away. Doesn't look like there's any dissonance here. Okay. So let's just go to another system. I don't want to pep around in a system where someone else is was the inventor of it. So that is not going to be needed, but I like to have it on anyway. Oh, thank you. Is that my internet which is going? No, it looks like it's fine. I will say that there is a warning of problems because of the storm which is hitting the British Isles right now. So, yeah. At least this is a system I'm the first one who finds. So, Bleed's Ruin, which is toxic. Ugh. Fury Planet, Space Station. A Paradise Planet, okay. Let's just visit the space station first. It's always a good place to start in a system. Actually, for two reasons. First off, I want to actually offload the parts for a Corvette I found. There's actually some good things in between. So that I found a hab that is a lot of money. It's worth something like 1.4 million or something like that. So that is actually quite useful. But I'm not going to build right now. My first aim is actually to make a base. But I want to empty out a little bit before I do that, because I might run around and pick up things to be able to build. Oh, I actually... almost forgot something. Was not that. It was this one. I actually found all animals on it, so. Even though that it doesn't matter as much as normally, nanites is actually very important, so. So I will just put my, no I won't. Now I will. Just stop them in there for now. Because I have not enough money to actually start building anything on its own, so it's better to just have them sitting there. And when I have, that one is a base, that one is, I think you need to put one of these on as well. So I need some thrusters and a reactor, then I'm actually good to go. I don't know what that's for, but so yeah, the only thing is there's no teleporter for it, so You have to take the walk. Walk the walk. So this is old-fashioned space station. Oh, bugger. I forgot it was brand new. Like not being upgraded in any ways. Ah well, we'll get there at some point. So we can get a slot. 5,000. Oh, that's only 1,000, so let's put one up there immediately. I can't go down and investigate until... Oh, that's a good one to find. So this is all the basic things you can do, but I can't really do anything as of yet. And on the other side is the trade terminal, and of course that is useful. I'm running out of slots, I know. As I said, remember to look around. There might be other things are hanging around. So I have these three, 23, 47, 22. And the reason I'm checking the prices is that if I'm going to sell, it has to be higher than, what is it? That one is lower, that one is higher, and that one is higher. So I sell if it's higher, if it's lower, I keep them. How many? 3. What's the price here? I might not want to. Oh, it's so. Actually, have this, but I can use that. So. That's a good question. That is a good question. They are cheap, so do actually like to have that on my ship. If I get another ship, I will just move it over. That's the thing with almost everything. That can be moved over to your next ship, so that's and I already have a next ship. Oh God. Maybe I should put my Gig Trade Lord X insignia on. I will say that is actually not necessary. Sorry, I'm just checking something here. Yeah. So we need to find the Paradise Planet again. Here, I think it was over there. Wow. That sounds like... Okay, sorry. Sounds like a good place to put a base. A purple planet? Why not? What are you doing? Are you dancing? What? What? Come on. Come. Come. Yeah, come. What's up? What are you saying? What are you saying? It's doggy time. Huh? No? You don't want that today? Now I'm crashing. That's water, but not as much as I would hope for. I rather want an ocean than some lake. But I might not be able to get that, so... Sometimes there is ocean, sometimes there is not. I mean, as it's first base, then a first base. Well, that is tempting. That is actually tempting. Because then I get a trade terminal for free. Up. Don't do that. I find this ship so bad to maneuver in when it's brand new. So you get a trade terminal for free. That means you don't have to build one yourself. You get a map for a ruin. I'm not going to use that. You can exchange some do you mind? So here's the trade terminal. There's a little bit more valuable here, but it's still under its normal evaluation, yeah. And of course everything else is not there. You can still go up and get some lore about I think it's Viking here, isn't it? Yep. So yeah, but it's actually tempting to stay around here. That's as good as anything else, so I think I miscalculated that jump a little bit. So I'm going to change from what I normally do, but see, this side of it, there's a lot of good flat ground. And that would be with a view, so that's actually quite good. Boom. So that is carbon around. Anything I could need would be there. So this will be our first base. Of course you want a view, and oh, it's a curious deposit, that's even better. So let's oh, I have no oxygen. That's not good. I should try to find some, shouldn't I? Oh. building nearby. Okay. So So it's just assembling as much as you can that is useful. These pushes is actually good for that. So I won't have any particulars at this point. We are just building a base. We can always make it more appealing down the line. So, there's our house. So we need to build all these. So we're going to make a whole wall of machinery. Craft we have as well. Multi-tool we have. So this is what we normally would research on the anomaly. I need magnetized ferrite for both of these. Okay, so let's put that over here. And that is like that. That is like that. That is all as it is. So we need some magnetized ferrite. That we can easily make. So that's not problematic. Yeah, you are more dependent on your base when you are playing on abandoned than in any other type of game. Of course, it's up to you whether you play out of your base or not. I normally don't, but in the abandoned, the base is where you have your research station, so that is where you need to come back and actually do those. Especially if you actually do want to go down the line and build those kind of things. Unfortunately, I believe I do still have to go to the anomaly to spend the more specific of these, but let's see. Let's get these built first. That's the first task. Multi-tool, ship, and exocraft. Exocraft is not necessary right now. Multi-tool, yeah, there's a thing or two that is actually kind of nice to get. One of them is actually this one, because that is a good way of making some money. Oh, I can actually build the boltcaster. Okay, I didn't even check that. Oh man, I am just being stupid. That is actually quite good to have at least a, I would say, primitive weapon at this point. It's not that primitive, it can actually kind of hit a punch, so it's not as bad as it sounds from what I say. So yeah, these refining takes some time, but that is